It has been a long time since I've done Challenge of the Week, and it's Paul Skenes and Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker is an outfielder for the Chicago Cubs. Paul Skenes is the fireballing pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's also the same guy that did a 200-mile-per-hour challenge with the Do Perfect thing. Anyway, let's get back to it. And there's a lot of challenges, like go Cubs go, take 6 balls and hit 1 line drive it out, be there for it. Combined total 2,020 feet. King Tuck, 2 home runs, 6 hits on the left side, so optimal power, and North Sider. Let's do it. Let's get this whole thing done. All right, so there's the challenge of the week, Kyle Tucker. We are at Wrigley Field, home of the Chicago Cubs since 1916, even though the stadium was around since 1914, and they were the last stadium, by the way, fun fact, to insert lights. So they were the last night game stadiums. The more you know. Popped up. Good pop-up right there. But we got a hit. First pitch hit right there. Let's try again. Time it just right. Oh, should never have swung at that. That was the worst swing ever. He just threw 102 miles an hour. That just shows he's throwing serious heat. And there's a good shot right there. Just short, but a deep fly ball nonetheless. Pretty good. Kyle Tucker is got some pop in his bat. He used to be part of the Houston Astros for a long time, and then he ended up going to Cubs. And that's a deep one, right field, and that is way short. Thought I would get a home run there, but it didn't. And I just went up with difficulty from rookie to veteran because that's dynamic difficulty. It's good swing, but it's a weak grounder. Weak grounders don't work because if you hit the ball, it stops to how much distance and you don't get points, and that's a way outside ball. Good eye right there. It's good eye. He's being patient at the plate. A little patient. And that's popped up. And foul. That's foul. Well, can't get it all the time. He's got 2 strikes now, so I gotta really get a big home run here if I can. Nope, fouled off. And that was 101 miles an hour. Triple digits still with Paul Skenes. Oh my goodness, that's foul. And that is disaster right there. And the pitch, that's a deep fly and just foul. I thought it was going to be a home run. And it was an inside fastball too. Whew, good one right there. And I'm staying alive. Staying alive so far, even though I have not gotten out. I don't want to jinx that because he will probably throw something off right there. Oh, there he is. Come on, get out of here. Be a home run. Give me that bonus. Give me that bonus. Yes. Bonus activated. That is a massive one right there. So that was a good bonus right there. Fouled off. His splitter. Splitters, by the way, is when you take a baseball and you hold it, and when it's kind of like split your fingers apart and you throw it, and then you end up making a pitch look like it's going to go fast, and it just dips on you. It really throws off hitters. Roger Clemens in baseball used to do it too. He played for the Red Sox, Blue Jays, Yankees, Astros, back to the Yankees. And the split finger was one of his signature pitches. So the more you know. And that was 100 miles an hour upstairs. Whew. That was a hard fastball right there. But oh man, the sweeper. That's a pitch I've not really fully understood. It just looks like a sweeping slider. That's what it really looks like. And that was 100 miles an hour again. I can't believe I'm still staying alive so far. Staying alive. There we go. That's a good swing. That was a deep fly ball and just went out to my multiplier of 20. 20x and the pitch. Oh, perfect. Way gone. And I had another bonus again. Whoa. I'm already doing pretty good. I might jinx it though. I missed the next one. Oh, that was a good eye. That was a very good eye. And now we got a 2-strike approach coming. Pitch up. I think that was a sweeper. And now, since I'm on All-Star, which is one of the harder difficulties, I got really time it. Hard grounder. That was real fair. And that raised myself to Hall of Fame. Whoa. Crazy. That was foul. The splitter. Off-speed pitch. But I'm pretty happy where I've gotten so far. And I missed. That was going to happen. So that's my first out right there. But I'm able to safely say I learned a little bit. And watching. That's a good eye right there. Very good eye. Got a way outside pitch. Fouled off. That was a hard foul ball. And that was 102 miles an hour. That is insane. That was a ground ball right there. There's guys on the live leaderboard that are over 50,000 right now. Wait, let's see if I can join them soon. Like real soon. I'm at 41,590. Man. Pretty good. Pretty good so far. And now there is a 0-2 again. That's a good swing, but deep fly ball too. All right, 43,000. Just need 11,000 to hit, or less than that to hit over 54,000. I'm climbing. It's a climb, but worth it. Really worth it. Oh yeah. Hard line drive and booyah. All right, less than 7,000 to go. Intensity building up. And that was a high fastball. But I got a piece of it anyway. Next one. Oh, that was way too early. But I still went up to 48,774 right there. And that's popped it up. A little pop-up, but fair, nonetheless. And just watching for something good. That was opposite field, and that was ruled foul. Looks like Paul Skenes is really holding the fort a little bit here. And that's a weak fly ball. That was weak. And getting close to 54,000. I don't know why I say 54,000. Actually, I do know because, got time. And not good. All-star difficulty right now, so I gotta really just time it. Good eye. Really good eye. And a good eye. Kyle Tucker's still dominating right now on the hitting. Oh man, that was 102. Missed by a mile. So now I got 2 outs now, and I got just time it. Why did I swing at that circle change? That was outside. Like way outside right there. And that's popped up. And that is 53,000. Closing in on 54,000, but I hope I can get it. If not, there we go. That's a line drive, and that did it. That pretty much did it. All right, I'm at the 54,000 mark. Now let's keep climbing from there. And 69 right there. That was not that best. And it looks like top 3 right now are PlayStation, Xbox, and the Switch. And I barely got a piece of that. Just barely got a piece of that one right there. There we go. Whoa! Home run. And I activated another bonus. Over 60,000. No chill. That's a pretty good one right there. And now just gotta do one more chant. Oh! Oh, baby, that is crushed. Oh my, 424 feet. My goodness. My goodness, that was deep. Oh yeah. Whew. There we go. Found my spark. Another home run. That was like 2 in a row. 2 home runs in a row. Can't pick that every time. That's just foul right there. Oh my word. It's nailing it. That's popped up, and that is just pop up nonetheless. 78,000. 78,264 points right now. And I somehow got a piece of that fastball, but not much. 78,417. That's just the current score. And whoa. Whew. Paul Skenes throwing a little wild right there. Trying to fool me right there. Ain't gonna work, buddy. Not going to work. And that is ridiculously foul. So ridiculously foul. And we got this pitch coming. And that is chopper. And that was just a good old hit right there. There we go. A fly ball and just missed being a home run. But pretty deep right there. 87,448. Not too bad. And, whoa. Fouled off. And I mean terrible. Just terrible foul ball. And, dude, really? Throw better. Throw in the zone, dude. I know I missed a few, but it doesn't mean I have to miss every time. Upstairs splitter. Not too bad. A very good pitch upstairs. And I missed. But, okay, that wasn't too bad. Look at all those balls right there I hit. 1 home run, and I think I hit like 4 home runs, I think. Because that was a lot right there. 2, 3, 4 home runs. So I hit 4 home runs. Not too shabby. Anyway, thank you for watching. Challenge of the week, Paul Skenes again, hitting triple-digit heat. I'll see you next time. God bless your rock. Don't forget it.